Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming to my space this morning. Today I just want to talk about knowing ourselves. This is because a lot of us don't know ourselves. When I talk about knowing ourselves, I'm talking about knowing who we are, our names, our ages, date of birth, our genotype, our electropholytes group, and all whatnot. So it's very, very common. I don't know about your environment, but in Cameroon, where I live, it's very common to see an adult, a parent, having no idea of her blood group, her weight, her height. She knows nothing about it. You ask someone, what is your weight? You have no idea, and it's just okay for you not to have an idea. You ask someone, what is your blood group? The person even asks, what is blood group? Yes, it's very common. I'm sure you guys have come across situations like this. So it's not really good because sometimes it matters, and it's good to know who you are. For example, imagine someone who doesn't know his electropholytes um, situation, and you don't know that you are an AS, and now you get married to someone, another ignorant person like you, who is also AS. You start having sickle cell, and you begin to wonder, and you begin to say it is witchcraft or your children have been bewitched, but you forget that very important test before you could engage in your marriage, whatever. So this video is to call on us. Don't be that person who need blood, urgent blood transfusion, and they ask, do you know your blood group? And you say, what is blood group? That's very bad. To think most of us are in that situation. Take the microphone, go to the streets, do a vox pop, and you see how many people know their electropholytes group or their blood group. They don't know. You ask someone, what is your surname? He doesn't even know. What is your so it's very common. Please, let's take these things very, very seriously. You should be able to know your weight, because when you know your normal weight and you begin to shift from your normal weight, you know there's a problem. When you know these things, it helps you mentally, psychologically, health wise. It directs you. You're supposed to know who you are. Some of you, when they ask your date of birth, that's when you go to look for your birth certificate to read when you were born, when you were actually born. You are so careless that they don't even know your date of birth, or you ask your parents. And to think we have some parents who have no idea of the blood group of their kids. You ask them, what is the blood group? You say, I don't know. I've never bothered to check. Please let us start bothering to check. It matters. Let's not be those people who do careless or who don't could add value to what means a lot. No, 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 no. It's for our own good. Please let us make sure we know who we are in every dimension as a person. Because sometimes when you exercise some certain traits, when you know who you are and you exercise some certain traits, you go and understand that it is because of I am this kind of a person. That is why I have this. So it's even easy. It makes you maybe treatment or whatever. I mean, very easy, because you know where it is coming from. I'm doing this video because I had a case of someone who had these issues, bone issues, the bones pain left and right. And when she got to the hospital, they got to discover that her electropholyte is AS, in which case the S is really much higher than the A. And so because of this, she could exercise traits of sickle cell. This is something we've never imagined. You know, only people who can get sickle cell should be SS. That there is not AS and SS. This is a very good topic I would like to talk about. I don't know if I have any doctor on my timeline who can do me a very good video about sickle cell. I can send the questions to you, please. I want to emphasize on this sickle cell disease, though I'm talking about knowing who we are. So please, I would like to get a doctor. If you're available, I would like us to talk about sickle cell disease. It's important. So going back to our topic, what I'm trying to say is let's all of us know who we are so that we can confidently speak in times of emergency. Let's know who we are. Let's not go back to our documents. or go back to go and do tests at that point in time to understand who you are. Please. So after watching this video, please can you answer? Do you know your blood group? That's the honest answer. Do you know your electropholytes? So I was not just talking. Do you know your height? Do you know your weight? When you check your weight, do you know if your weight is, if you're overweight? Yes, it's good to know your weight, because from your weight you get to know if I'm obese. Do I need to work on my weight? Or is it okay? I have this age. Do you know your age? I have this age. So at this age, is it okay to weigh this weight? Please let us not be strangers to our own self, our own informations. Let us know who we are. So thank you so much for watching this video, and consider knowing who you are better than what you know now. Thank you so very much, and keep watching my channel. Inside life, the voice of yours.